Hey, it's Minimalist Gourmet, and today we're making some oven-baked chicken breasts. These things are super juicy, tender, and delicious. The best part, well, they only take about 30 minutes start to finish, so they're great for those days that you want a healthy, tasty meal and just don't have a whole lot of time on your hands. To top it off, these are fantastic for meal prep. You can cook one day and eat the entire week. I'm going to show you how. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. All right, we're going to begin by making our seasoning. Now, you can add a million different flavors to this, and I encourage you to try out different ones. I've included quite a few options in the recipe, so definitely check that out. This is one of my favorite blends, though, and is a great place to start. We're going to begin with half a teaspoon of salt, quarter teaspoon ground black pepper, quarter teaspoon paprika, bit of chili powder, and we're going to finish this off with a little bit of Italian herb mix. These measurements are enough to make one chicken breast, so you can scale it up as you need. Just go ahead and make sure everything's well mixed before we move on. Today, I'm just cooking up one breast each for my wife and I, but of course, you can scale this up to cook as many as you'd like. If you're doing meal prep, you can do between 1 and 5 days, but I don't recommend cooking more chicken than you'll consume in the next 5 days for quality and food safety. You want to coat each piece of chicken on both sides with a little bit of oil. I prefer olive oil, but you can use vegetable, peanut, avocado. You can even use some no-stick cooking spray like Pam and actually spray it directly on the chicken breasts. This will both promote browning and prevent sticking. You can season up each chicken breast differently if you'd like, and it's not going to be a problem. For example, my wife wanted a super simple chicken breast tonight, and she just asked for salt. Insert mayonnaise a spicy joke here. All joking aside, this really could be anything from lemon pepper to Montreal steak seasoning, or a million different things in between. This is also a great way to keep the variety up so you don't get bored of eating the same dish if you're doing meal prep for an entire week. Now for the other chicken breast, we're going to go ahead and put on the seasoning blend that we made before to both sides and pat it in. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'd like to let you know there's always a written recipe in the description below, so definitely go down and check that out. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love to hear from you. I respond to all the comments, as well as subscribing really helps the channel grow and gets out to more people. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Now, I just need to bake these in a preheated 425-degree oven for about 17 to 20 minutes, depending on the thickness of your chicken breast. If you're eating these right away after you bake them, you need to let them sit for about 8 to 10 minutes to allow them to cool and those juices to redistribute. However, if you want to set these away for meal prep, then you want to let them sit at room temperature until they cool completely. If you're using these for meal prep and they're totally cool, you can store them whole or you can slice them, dice them, cube them, shred them, or however you'd like to process them. Then load them up into something like a Tupperware container with a tight fitting lid, a Ziploc bag, or something that will keep all the air away and put them directly into the fridge. You can then store them in the fridge for up to 5 days. So if you do meal prep on Sunday night and do 5 breasts, you can have lunch or dinner all the way Monday through Friday. And for the obligatory joke, as always, I heard chickens don't listen to Mozart. Apparently they love bok 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 bok. Okay, that joke was terrible, but this chicken is awesome. Just take a look at how juicy this came out. And this is without any sort of brining whatsoever. This is just baked in the oven with beautifully browned and seasoned skin on the outside, juicy and tender meat on the inside. This is a fantastic meal that you can whip up in only 30 minutes. This chicken is so versatile, you can serve it with so many things. It would go great with everything from a side salad to fettuccine alfredo, maybe a baked potato. How about some steamed vegetables or 1,001 different options? However, my favorite has got to be my chicken risotto. Did you know risotto is super easy to make, especially when you use my foolproof recipe right here? So definitely go and check that out. Thank you all so much for watching until the end. I really do appreciate it. And I can't wait to see y'all here next week on the next episode of Minimalist Gourmet.